everybody, Tanya here. Welcome to the channel. I'm busy around here today. Today I'm going to share with you guys a quick and beautiful centerpiece for spring and for Easter. We're going to have like an informal Easter dinner. So I'm just going to protect my island with this plastic tablecloth here. Got that from Dollar Tree. You know, we just keeping things easy breezy. Okay, I'm gonna bring that down a little bit. Okay, now the things I'm going to use for the centerpiece, I'm going to use a basket, which I got this last year from, it's a home and garden, Better Homes and Garden planter, and got this last year on clearance last summer or last fall. And everything that I'm going to use came from my garden, okay? So first I'm going to use these. These are phlox. And we're going to use 2 of these. These are going to be like my spillers and my fillers. And these, and then got some pansies. These are fillers as well. And you guys know the principles of like building an arrangement, like a floral arrangement, is normally you need a thriller, something big and that's thrilling and that's bold. Then you need something to fill it in. And then you need some plants to spill over. Okay, so those are my fillers and fillers. And here is my thriller. And this is a collard green plant. Now, years ago, I took a floral arranging class, and they were bringing all these beautiful flowers and stuff. But me, I was always attracted to like the greenery and the twigs and stuff like that. Then I would add a little bit of flowers for color. And I'm still the same way. So, especially in these uncertain times, I want to grow stuff I can eat. And I like, if I'm going to have food around, I like to have my centerpieces to be edible. Okay, so we're going to take this. Okay, so isn't that cute? Collard greens are pretty. These are pretty. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our basket. We're going to put our collard green plant in here. All right. I like to do this during Thanksgiving because we're going to eat collard greens, and Easter. All right, so that's thrilling just by itself. Okay, so now I'm going to put in my fillers. So I'm going to put the yellow pansies on each side, and then I'm going to put this pink phlox on that side. And here's a spiller. And then these are cascading down, these pansies. You can just easily do that. So we have it looks good, but I want more. Let's see. I want to see all of the colors. So let's see, we're going to fill this. I had it perfectly. Yes, now I want all those colors. pretty. I like it. That's how easy you can do it. Make a beautiful centerpiece. Isn't that a thriller? Isn't this a filler? And these are spillers. And you can easily carry it. Okay. Wipe off the table. And pansies are edible as well. So that's how you can make, and my fellow, some of my fellow gardeners, sometimes I'll see their videos and they have beautiful plants and beautiful gardens. And so many people sit up there, they'll say when their plants go to seed or their collard greens go to seed or to flower, they're like, oh, it went to seed, it went to flower. And I see all those beautiful flowers and I'm like, clip those seeds, clip those flowers and make an arrangement, a floral arrangement. You know, you can cut them and put them in a vase with water just like you would cut flowers. And then there's other times too. I mean, a lot of these gardeners, they have beautiful like broccoli plants. And then they'll just cut that. They only want the head of the broccoli, and they'll cut all those leaves, and they'll throw it all of them to the chickens. And I'm like, I could eat those. It's like I eat greens. You know, I eat the greens from, you know, broccoli and, you know, all those layers of greens. I can eat that. But it's, you know, it's funny. I'm like, now, other people don't see it as food. I see things as food, and I see it as, you know, as decor. Okay, so we're gonna like set up the buffet. So we can have, I'll stick this in the middle. So I'll have like, you'll get your plates. Have a place for your plates, and then at the end of the buffet line, I'm trying to see, are we still rolling? We're still rolling. Okay, we're going to start here, and you have we're going to have our napkins and have a pretty salt and pepper shaker. All right. And there we have a beautiful, fun, and edible flower arrangement or floral centerpiece that you can use straight from your garden, okay? So I just want to inspire you guys to, when you see your plants flowering or going to seed, you know, you can make arrangements out of those. Use your, you know, you can use your cabbages and your collard greens and all of those as centerpieces, as floral arrangements. You know, so here's your thriller. Here's the thriller. We have our fillers. And we have our spillers, because they're spilling over. Let me look at it from this angle. Yeah. It looks very, looks very organic. I love it. Very, Very natural. Okay, guys, so here's our beautiful centerpiece. Not everyone can be in a room enclosed with a lot of flowers, roses, and stuff like that. A lot of people have allergic reactions, and especially around food. I never liked a lot of flowers around my food when I was a caterer, and I catered for a lot of men. So I used a lot of plants and stuff like that, fruit and things like that, and no one missed it. So okay, so just wanted to share that with you, give you some inspiration, give you some ideas of how you can look at what you're growing in your garden and how you can make use out of everything that you're growing. I want to thank you so much for tuning in and glad you stopped by. And if you like my vibe, hit subscribe and hit that bell notification so you'll be notified each time I upload any new content. You won't have to search for me, okay? Thank you so much. See you in my next video. These are cute. These napkins are pretty. Nice salt and pepper shaker. Thank you so much, guys. See you in my next video. Bye. Bye, Mom.